Well, tomorrow morning, the suspect in the murder of a CEO has an extradition hearing. He's now been indicted by the Manhattan District Attorney on 11 counts, including terrorism.
Natalie Duddridge is outside the DA's office in Lower Manhattan with the details. Natalie.
Cindy and Chris, that's right. Luigi Mangione will appear in a Pennsylvania court. That time expected 8:30 tomorrow, followed by an extradition hearing. Now, if he waives extradition, he could be back here in New York within a couple hours or at most a few days. But if he contests it, it could take weeks before he's back here facing a judge. Now, yesterday, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione was indicted on 11 counts, including first-degree murder in furtherance of terrorism in the brazen assassination of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. The indictment confirms that the words deny and depose were written on shell casings found at the scene, with the word delay written on one of the bullets. That's an apparent nod to what's called the 3 Ds of insurance, a phrase used by critics of the industry. Now, the NYPD has flagged what appears to be a wave of online support for Mangione from people expressing anger towards the healthcare industry. And they say there have been some serious online threats since Thompson's murder. Here's what the DA had to say about it.
This was a frightening, well-planned, targeted murder that was intended to cause shock and attention and intimidation. It occurred in one of the most bustling parts of our city, threatening the safety of local residents and tourists alike.
We don't celebrate murders, and we don't lionize the killing of anyone. And any attempt to rationalize this is vile, reckless, and offensive to our deeply held principles of justice.
Mangione hired a former Manhattan prosecutor turned defense attorney who said a likely defense may be not guilty by reason of insanity, given the overwhelming evidence. If convicted, Mangione faces a maximum penalty of life without parole. Again, Mangione has a Pennsylvania court appearance scheduled for 8:30 tomorrow, and that will determine how quickly he'll be back here in New York City. In Lower Manhattan, Natalie Duddridge, CBS News, New York.
Natalie, thank you.
Our Allie Bauman will be heading to Pennsylvania for Mangione's court hearing tomorrow. Look for her live reports beginning tonight at 5 right here on CBS News, New York.